Mark, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, you got back on the goal trail last week. How's the fitness feeling and what confidence do you take from that into tomorrow?
Yeah, fitness feeling good. Getting stronger each week. And yeah, the confidence was good for getting my first goal. Disappointed not to score. There were a few chances, but no, it's part of the game that I want to do. And it's the main thing for me is score goals and keep performing well. And that's what I want to do.
It's a good time to reconcile it with the European adventure and things. What makes it take?
Yeah, it's great. I'm learning so much from this experience, and obviously being back in the Premier League. But no, the Europa League, you can gain so much experience because it's new to a lot of us players, and it's good.
I know you're only just back, but it's quite a good place to show your wares. And I know the England squad's been delayed. Is that even on your mind at all?
At the moment, I'm just concentrating week by week to get as much match fitness and sharpness as I can, and just take each game and try and gain confidence from each game and training. So it's a case of just taking it slowly and hopefully it comes.
Have you heard anything from Roy over the course of the injury? Has he been on the phone to you at all?
No, obviously I heard immediately after I did my injury, but no, it's been I haven't really heard much after that because obviously he's busy with the England squad.
It would be nice though, Jay, to get back into that setup.
Of course, yeah. I mean, it's a highlight of my career to go and represent your country is the best thing for a player to do that. So yeah, that's the dream and that's what you aspire to. So of course, that's the best thing.
Playing on the European stage is a great chance for you to showcase your talent.
It is, yeah. It's obviously a different experience to the Premier League. It's a different challenge, but it's where players want to be. That's what you want to go and do and perform on the big stage.
Where do you see your fitness at the moment? Kind of 80, 90%?
Yeah, I feel I'm there now. Obviously, the more I play, the more training session I get under my belt, the more match sharpness comes. So now I'm feeling like I'm getting stronger and stronger.
Is it a bit of a relief there, kind of just after so long out to just be back playing and you getting the first goal and being back with the team?
Yeah, it is to be going out with the lads every day in training and play at the weekends. The best feeling. It's what you want to be at. Being injured for so long is hard, but that's what keeps you going because you want to be amongst the lads and staff.
Do you feel like Sunday's announcement for England might be a bit too soon, given what's gone before?
Like I said before, I haven't really thought too much of it. It's basically getting the start of the season underway and having a good start to the season. That's the main thing, and that's all I've been focused on really.
And on the tie, Jay, it's tight at the moment. Are you confident you can come here and win?
Yeah, we're confident in every game we go and approach it. We've done our work. We've worked hard on our philosophy and our play, and we believe that we are strong and we're going to come here to win.
Did the thought of an England week will kind of keep you going? Because you must have had some dark moments in a long time out, injured. It's only natural.
Yeah, obviously there were times in the injury period that's really hard, but I think if you aim high and say the sky's the limit, that I think that's what keeps you going in the tough times. That there's no limit on what you can do. So I think to reach the highest possible thing you can in football is a good marker.
Did you always kind of believe and keep faith in that period, even when it was really tough?
Yeah, you have obviously got people around you that obviously keep you going. But yeah, if you keep that motivation, then you can get through it.
What were the biggest things you learned from the first leg, Jay? Because I guess Midtjylland are a little bit of an unknown quantity for everyone going into it to some extent.
Yeah, obviously you learn how they play, and it was a frustrating game, but the chances that we had probably could have taken on a different night. So yeah, you learn how different styles of play from different countries, and we'll look to take the experience from the last leg into this leg now.
Yeah, particularly from the sort of second half performance, you feel that you kind of find an approach that can work well against them.
Yeah, it was more effective second half. We went out after half-time team talk and produced, like I said, created chances that we probably could have scored another night. So it was a positive feeling from that.
Thank you guys. Any final questions for Jay? Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mark, do you want to start us off again?
Any team news? I know Sadio came off the weekend. Is he okay for tomorrow?
Who?
Sadio came off.
Sadio, we have to wait. Yesterday he didn't train. The first part of the session today he will be separate of the group, and then we will see if he is available for tomorrow. I have a good hope, but we have to wait.
Any other worries?
Yes, Victor Wanyama wasn't traveling with the team because from yesterday on he is ill, and the latest update of the doctor this afternoon is that he had a stomach infection.
You just spoke to Jay there. Would it serve Southampton well if he wasn't involved with England at this stage of his comeback?
I think it takes time. It takes time for Jay, and that's normal. I'm not surprised. I'm already a little bit surprised how he did last week on Thursday, because it was really on a high level, and it's normal that he still is not 100%. And when he's 100% and when he's on his level, for sure he will be an interesting player for the national squad. But don't put too much pressure on Jay, and because it will come. First, Southampton, how he was answering that question, I think he was very good in his answer. Takes time. First, concentrated to Southampton, and if he is 100%, then he will be sure he will be one of the targets for the national team.
Would you say that? Do you think Sunday is too soon? Given, I mean, I know he's made a score return, but he is only just back from such a long time.
In my opinion, it's too soon, because still I a little bit take care of Jay, because that's one of the reasons that he is not playing or starting Thursday, starting Sunday, starting Thursday, starting Sunday, because it takes time after so long period outside the pitch and working hard to come back. Needs time, and needs time to come back for the national team as well. Sorry? No. I didn't spoke about. I didn't spoke to Ray Hutchison.
Is there a part of you that has to kind of hold Jay back a little bit now that he's getting back in and he's scoring? Do you have to kind of say to him, we need to kind of take this a bit easy rather than just, as you say, play him first?
Yes, but I spoke several times to Jay, and we speak about his situation. And to give example, the day after last week, the Thursday, he stayed inside to recover. He wasn't outside with the rest of the teams, because we know he needs time after 70, 80 minutes. He didn't play that Thursday 90 minutes, because we have to take care about his fitness, because we like to have Jay in 2 months really on his level, and then normally he will start every game and he will play normally 90 minutes, because it's an important player for the team.
How long do you think it will be until he's...
No, it's difficult to put it in time, or to say it's 4 or 5 weeks. It depends. He needs rhythm of playing a game. He needs really the freshness and the sharpness. He mentioned that also the sharpness, and you get sharpness by playing games, and he needs time.
When did you know Victor wasn't going to come onto this trip?
This morning.
And it's got nothing to do with what happened last week?
No, because I have to believe the doctor.
Sorry, coming off the team coach with Les Reed there. Anything to talk about with that?
No, we talk about tomorrow. We don't talk about other things.
On Victor, how long do you think he'll be out? Is it a couple of days?
I hope that he will be available for the weekend, but we have to wait.
Adam?
In terms of how you will approach this second leg run, they're probably going to make themselves very hard to break down again, aren't they? They're probably going to get men behind the ball and waste time again. So are you kind of prepared for those things as challenges you'll face?
Yes, of course. We know how they play. We know what the strengths are of the team. But one thing we know, we have to score. And we can't defending a result. We have to go for it, and we will go for it. And that means that we have to win the game, or to draw the game, but more than 1-1.
Do you expect them to play more or less the same way at home as they did away from home?
Normally, yes. I think they don't have reasons to change because they scored the important away goal. They have the good result, and I think I expect the same opponent in the way of playing, in the strengths and the weakness. What we saw last week. I think finally we had to win the game because we had the best chances to win. If we play on our level, then I'm confident to reach on in the European League.
What things do you think the team need to do better this week than they did last week to win the game?
I think the second half we demonstrate the way how we have to play and how we have to make problems for them. Maybe in several moments to play more direct. We had a lot of ball position in our own half in the first half, and the time that we had a little bit more pressing, better pressing, then we were the better team on the pitch.
Your team notoriously play really good, attractive football, but it just seemed like one of those ties where perhaps you just have to go a bit more direct. Is that kind of how you feel ahead of tomorrow?
Yeah, but tomorrow it's all about 2 games, 2 results, and of course you like to play always attractive football. But main thing tomorrow is to win the game, and how is not important.
I think it's a season-defining game tomorrow. That you're not going to finish at the moment. The way you start the Premier League, you haven't started particularly well. Maybe top half that.
Yeah, but in my opinion, are enough reasons for a difficult start of the season. I expected a difficult start of the season about all the reasons where we spoke about, and I never have negative things about when it's happened or when we lose. No, I'm always positive, always thinking in the most positive way to win the game tomorrow. If not, okay, I will answer your question.
Rod, you said last week there'd been no bids for any of your players. Just to check, is that the same?
Yeah, it's the same.
Ronald, would defeat tomorrow be massively detrimental or in terms of getting new faces in before the window? I know you're after a defender. Is the idea of not being...
Not about the result of tomorrow, no.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. Thank you.